Hello everybody, happy Monday. We're getting to sneak in a surprise stream, as Kitten has already said. Yay, surprise stream! Was just watching Lith trying to date a blanket. Yeah, I'm lurking in Lith's stream too. He's been running a dating game with Lumi all morning. I guess all day for them. Zoro of Zed is first. Zoro who fights for the people. Good to see you, I salute you. Vector Raster is second. Wyatt is here. Buzz Lightyear claims third. Both Wyatt and Buzz have fixed a pixel, so I'm doing good. Jambris is lurking. Good to see you, Jambris. How the heck did you lose your streak? I'm sorry you lost your streak. Jambris, sometimes that just happens. That does just happen. Rev also fixes a pixel. Thank you, Rev. Vector Raster! How are you doing, Vector? Hope you're doing really well.
Long live the lurkers.
And we have a Mark Roy here to lurk. Amazing. Okay, so look at the screen that we're on right here. At the end of the stream yesterday, we actually changed the music that was playing because somebody asked about it. And so we're listening to the music from the first XCOM 2012. And what do we have on the screen but Big Sky, all grown over. I mean, I love that hovercraft. I love that ship. It was a beautiful thing. I loved it. And so it's particularly appropriate that with this music, we get to see the final resting place. Also, I believe that we need to go for the alien leaders today. We need to start that action up. Give us a little bit of challenge, because right now we're kind of steamrolling because we've taken down all of the chosen. So let's ramp it back up. We're also going to probably get on the Skulljack today, finally. Because, you know, we're long overdue for that. In fact,
and our equipment is ready to begin assembling.
Why don't we actually start
we'll build the Skulljack?
The Skulljack. Let's actually build 2 of those. Do we actually need this person in the power room? I bet you no. No, we don't. So we can drop them into the proving ground, which is good. So Nen Turner, there you go. Making our Skulljacks both come about. Why am I building 2? Because it actually helps for hacking, as well as when you actually have those Skulljack objectives, it's going to be better. It's going to be easier. It's going to just be all around a better day. We've got the Viper Autopsy coming up in 3 days, which is going to help our medics out. What else do we have going on? We have new orders coming in. Supply drop is in 13 days. And yeah, not a lot. Not a lot is actually trucking. We have 0 people wounded at the moment, but we do have somebody to promote. It's Buzz! It's Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue! We're gonna give him salvo. I do love me some salvo, so that he can, you know, just launch grenades like a crazy person. Good stuff. Good stuff, Buzz. So look at all the majors we have. We have I Am Dav Ramdi, that is a colonel. We have Mufasa, who is our PSY-op. Robocop the PSY-op. Robocop the PSY-op. Robocop the PSY-op. Lots of majors, lots of captain. How far away are you from colonel? I don't know. You are a major, Kitten. You're right there. We are building a radio relay at the moment.
Reading you loud and clear.
And now we have the option for double agents. Really good time on that. Okay, let us also build a radio tower here. Why do we want the radio tower? Specifically for the live fire training, actually. So we're gonna need to build 2 more. So really for the convenience of leveling up the rookies that we brought along in case we get that horrible
Long
sit
live
rep.
the lurkers.
Buzz, thank you for lurking. Appreciate you for the lurk.
Setting course for West Asia.
You know I appreciate you anyway, but if you're lurking, you're sadly still at work. I work tomorrow. Also today I had to go to the dentist. My mouth hurts because I don't take care of myself. I don't take care of my mouth. Kids, brush and floss. Take care of your mouth so that you don't have all this pain. Okay, Soul Fire transfers half of the damage done back to the Psy operative as health. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Did I miss greeting the Rev Brown? I feel like I might have missed greeting the Rev Brown, the mighty, the one, the only. Rev, I am so happy that you are here. And there's an Eratis. Thank you for popping in, Eratis. Always good to see you.
An important step forward. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
This is arguably
snipers? No problem.
the best breakthrough that you can have in the entire game. Turns all of your plasma weapons doing more damage. All of them. We're gonna absolutely research that. Sorry, Alien Encryption, we don't care about you.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Amazing. Build that radio relay.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
The speed of all armor research is increased, which is hilarious because we don't need that. I think that we did it specifically to increase the will of CSP Havoc.
All skirmishers, all those freed from the elders' bonds. Are
Oh, we were gonna
defended
do
for
reducing the Avatar Project progress. Who was it that needed the will increased? It was somebody. Okay, let's go look. Armory. It's not, well, I mean, yeah, Davramdi's will does kind of suck, but Femshep is good. Perry could do. We could do more with Deadpool. Mads is doing awesome. Mufasa is fine. Kitten is great. Halonet is good. Buzz is okay. Azakis is okay. You know, I think that's what it was. Let's get Azakis and Doom. So let's go reduce that Avatar Project progress. We'll get Azakis in there. And, oh, not in there. In there. And we will drop... No, it was Doom, wasn't it? Blast. Now I need to look at Doom. Who's worse between the two, Azakis or Doom? Zakis has 46 and Doom has what? Doom is 49. Okay, it is a Zakis. All right, that's fine. So a Zakis, and we'll get Trader Boy in there for Doom. There we go. We have no facilities actually in the game at the moment.
Will do whatever is needed.
No facilities in the game, so we're literally waiting for things to happen. You know... Who do we have? Like, literally everybody is available. All right, let's send the A-team. Let's send the A-team and let's go do the mission. Let's unlock those alien leaders right now.
Avenger plotting new course.
It is Viper King time, you betcha, kitten. That's a fantastic one to have a ranger along for, so why don't we get you in here for that?
Have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
We'll let Davramdi go along with you. If only all my ideas had Bladestorm. All right, so Central is coming along. It's a pity that you actually require Central to stay alive. Because wouldn't it be awesome and amazing if we could get Central killed? Okay, maybe that's not awesome and amazing, but I think it would be funny. All right, so a Bladestormer for sure. We're gonna need a sharpshooter. Who's our sharpshooter of choice? Let's get Rev Brown in here with his bondmate. Rev Brown. Where are you, Rev? Why can't I see you? You're right at the top. You're right at the top. Now, Bunkered has not done.
It's time to lose the glasses.
Thanks for that. I mean, I guess that's revenge for not being able to see you. You can't see! Can't see! All right, now we really can't see. Okay. Everybody's using stock weapons. It does turn out that Bunkered Dragon here, however, did miss a pretty important shot. So let's see if the hat comes on automatically if we put on the spider suit. That does tend to happen. Nope. All right, Bunky Bunk. Bunkity Bunk, you need your Stormtrooper hat. Too many cosmetics. It takes a while to load. There we go. Looks good. Kitten, why don't you take yourself the Arashi and the katana, as you should. Why don't we also put on for you the war suit? War suit sounds fun. And we'll give you the Talon rounds. And we'll give you the Shredder cannon. Primary weapon, the Dark Lance. Secondary weapon, the Dark Claw. And let's go for the Venom rounds this time, actually. We're not going to be fighting any blue screen stuff, so I don't really care about blue screen. We will give you the Disruptor Rifle Dav. Dav, why don't you take the EXO suit? And we will drop on your med kit, of course. And we have the magnetic support cannon. You can have some armor piercing. Holy moly, it's a double raid! Lith and Lumi are here. Amazing. Welcome, Raiders. It's brilliant to see you both. They've taken away my glasses, so we'll have to see if I can keep up. Destroyer Storm, Haze Alpha, Lith, Lumi. Great to see all of you. Also, all of you lovely Raiders who came with them. I know that you were enjoying watching Lith and Lumi do all of the dating today. Kitten actually informs me, Lith, that you were trying to date a blanket, I think? I missed that. I went to set up my stream while you were trying to pet the cat, though. Because everybody, Lith is like one of my two favorite German streamers, so you really should follow Lith. Lith is cool. Anemic Andy, hello! Welcome, first time chatter, good to see you. Let's go for a shout out for Lith, and we're going to do the shout out for Lumi, of course, at the same time. I'm sorry, I'm very blind at the moment. Anemia Candy, Andy! Thank you for that follow. I do appreciate you. Lumi, Lumi, Lumi. So who had the most fun? Was it Lith or was it Lumi? Or was it the viewers? Did the viewers all win? We're gonna do 2 of the heart shoutouts in a row as much as we can. We'll put up Lith first because Lith's appeared first. It was the chat. Tell me about it. Tell me more, Destroyer. I need to know. I need to know all the things. And I'm going to speak in caps, so it is easy to see. Venom and Dragon Round should begin against the Snickies. Yes, yes, capitals, easy to see. We are going on a very special mission right now. Those of you who may not know me, I'm Kila. I stream a whole variety of things. Right now, we're trying to power through XCOM before we get to Star Wars Zero Company. Hopefully next week. We really want to see that. Now, you'll take a look and see that there's a Stormtrooper hat on over here. Bunkered Dragon missed a 93% shot a mission ago. So as penance, Bunkered has to wear the Stormtrooper hat for one mission.
How could you miss?
Exactly. Bunk missed. It was sad. It was truly sad. We are gonna bring in Eratis, who's in the lurk today. We've got Tally. Indeed, the 5 minutes are up. I've got my glasses back. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that Lith actually really likes Tally, so we should bring in Tally anyway. It was really fun, though. I am not the best person to comment on the best part. Mine is always the Betty bed, but I am mostly lurking them until he... Nice! Nice, Destroyer. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you for bringing in both of your communities. Now, there was a chat up... There was a chat up at the top of the chat. No, there was a heart up at the top of the chat for Lith, and we're going to do another one for Lumi now. Because... Lumi! Now, I have to wait 3 more seconds. Really? 3 more seconds. You couldn't give me that one, Twitch? Wow. Lumi, you know, Lith once told me that you were his favorite person to play multiplayer games with. So, I don't know. I think you should take that exactly as it's intended. Be very happy, be very complimented, and I hope that I am reporting correctly for Lith's sake. And for my own sake, because Lith will be like, oh, you reported that incorrectly. I smack you. So should we give... I guess we should give Central the experimental blade. Let's give him the dragon rounds. And you know what? Let's also have a mimic. A mimic. Mimic beacon.
There.
Thank you for the shouties. No, thank you for the raid, Lumi. Lumi also has a great voice, and she's always so happy sounding. Always so happy sounding. I really like it. But then again, that is also a feature of Lith, if you ask me. Personally, I believe that they are both very happy sounding individuals. Francie!
Hey,
good to see you, Francie.
I'm lurking here.
We are on our way to a very special mission at the moment. Thank you for your lurk, Destroyer. This special mission, we are unlocking the leaders, the alien leaders. We are going after the Snake King. Do you have an issue with snakes? What about alien snakes, Lumi? Well, we were playing Horizon Zero Dawn. While you were playing Horizon Zero Dawn, you didn't like me to shooting all of the wildlife. What about alien wildlife that carry guns?
Monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity.
Nodaccio! Hey man, how's it going?
Readings in this area are
It's good to see you.
In addition,
It's going good. How's you?
Hold on, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry. Take this and find Bradford.
Take this and find Bradford.
Your friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked your signal to an area not far ahead.
Good.
Here we go. How is Nodaccio today? I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. Is it a great Monday? A super awesome Monday? Perhaps, maybe. If it is not a super awesome Monday, we will do our best to make it a more super awesome Monday for you. You're doing good? And in lurk mode. Thank you for lurking. Okay, you see this little these little snakes that went by, Lumi? We're not gonna kill them. Those little snakes get a free pass. Rev, get on up here, Rev. Wait, where is Eratis? Let's go. We'll get Kitten to move.
Yes.
Let's do it, Rev. I don't think you've played this mission before. Is it from the main campaign? Francie, This is from War of the Chosen, specifically the Alien Leaders DLC. So if you don't have the Alien Leaders, you would never have seen this one. Now, a lot of what they do, though, with the Alien Leaders campaign is they often have what is called the integrated DLC content. And if you play your games with the integrated DLC content, you will never see this mission, ever. You actually have to turn off the integrated DLC just to see the mission. That is actually also true of the Lost Towers mission with Julian.
Everything looks so peaceful.
Here comes Tally. Here comes Tally Claus, right down Tally Claus Lane. All right, Lumi, this is what your snakes look like.
Why did it have to be vipers?
Though I share your reservations about this species,
There's something different.
No. Go take care of you. Do your after stream care. Do everything you need to do. Only come back if you've got time. And know that you are most welcome to be here. We will be happy if you are here. So thank you both for your raids. I can close those windows now because I was actually lurking in your streams. As I was actually lurking there all morning. It was fun. It was fun, the parts that I got to see. Now, the thing that's going on right now is I actually do have in-laws at my house. But they decided that they were gonna go out thrifting. This is an activity that both my wife and my daughter enjoy. This is not an activity that I enjoy. So they are going without me, and I'm good with that. So
By the Emperor, it shall be so.
you would think maybe clothes, Francie, but I don't want to speak for my daughter. Laneri will find everything from clothes to other stuff, like just all kinds of things.
Raring to roll out.
Always ready.
Hello, you silly little neonite vipers. If she comes back with a PS2, I bet you would be happy. I own a PS2, Francie. I don't need one. Killa, is there any word of XCOM 3?
I have managed to
No.
restore
From what I've
portions
heard,
of
Shadow of
the
Label,
logs.
there's nothing.
I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation.
Wait, Killa
This
doesn't like
is
thrifting?
Dr.
Never
Henry
would have guessed.
in
Hi,
a-
Amethyst Arcane, how you
It has
doing?
taken me longer than I care to admit.
PS1, N64, NES, Pong Machine, I don't know. If it was gonna be an NES or an N64, it would depend entirely on what games came with it, if any games came at all, Francie. I've never actually streamed anything from my PS2. I should check out my PS2 library and see if there's anything that you guys would want to see on a retro night. That might be funny, actually. I could play Guitar Hero. Because I have Guitar Hero, too, actually. You guys could laugh at that. Next up, XCOM Interceptor Pass. Ikari! Thank you for fixing your pixel so I can kill her again. Why don't we use... I don't want you to be revealed, so... Let's go ahead and take the shot. War of the Chosen was supposed to be XCOM 3, but they couldn't get the logistics in place, so they turned it into a DLC instead. Far easier to range. Hi, Arthur Dent! Silly little neonate vipers. Technically, we're all still undercover. They haven't found us yet. They don't know. Let's let Kitten open up with one, shall we?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Why can you... Oh, because there's a rock in the way. I done did mess that up, Kitten. Unless... Hey, kitten! Let's have some fun.
Fire!
What?
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best.
That was legitimately nowhere near. Kitten, I don't know what you were shooting at or how we messed that up so badly. That must have been a bug. Agreed. Agreed. Hi, Chef. GH would be so demonetized though, Killa. Wait. GH. What is GH, kitten? Why are those danger needles so angry? What did you do, Killa? Oh, well, the danger noodles need to be roasted slowly over a spit, mnemonic man. That's just how it goes. Interesting, didn't know. Also, the exact opposite of Firaxis, the company that rakes in money from the Civ DLC. Oh, Guitar Hero. Well, see, the funny thing is Guitar Hero 2 actually did not use the original soundtracks of each. They were all cover bands. They actually did that intentionally. But it's true. You Hey-o, Killa. Crashed in during your squint mode, so hi again! Hi, Chef! It's 37 degrees with a heat index of 42. Arthur Dent, I'm very, very sorry for that. Pure Dr. Perry, I did get your DM. Hello, by the way. I will respond to said DM probably after you are in bed tonight. I forgot to respond before I started up the stream today, but I will get back to you. I do have thoughts on what you have said. Rockin' Stone, it's all my ideas. Thank you for the hydrate, all my ideas. All right, we just had a bug, you know, completely go sideways on us, so that wasn't good. You know what? We're gonna use Reaper on Central. You better hit this and get the kill. You've got a 66% chance. You don't get this kill, you're gonna be in super deep trouble there, Bradford. Got him. Okay, Reaper shall now commence.
Another notch.
Let's get rid of the danger noodles. By the way, we need to have a shout out for Mnemonic Man. Mnemonic, great to see you.
Tell your friends who sent you.
Weatherman has a 10-day forecast that shows 35 to 37 C highs each day. That doesn't include the heat index. Arthur, that sounds awful. You have my great many sympathies. In my corner of the world, we're having the most bizarre summer. We actually haven't had a nasty summer, really, at all.
Enemy down. Taken care of.
And apparently he can't see the last Viper. All right.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Those slashes feel like cheating? Not at all. Now, Rev is probably gonna miss, but Rev did not miss.
The enemy line.
Well done, Rev Brown.
I will find victims.
Didn't you have some big forest
shot,
fires in
Red 2.
Canada due to the heat? We actually right now, Kitten, unfortunately, we kind of have big forest fires every year. It's just a question of where they're going to be. So there has been lots in BC. There have been lots in, I think, northern Manitoba and Ontario. And the smoke has been incredible in Alberta, where I live, but we've not had the forest fires in our northern areas this time. So yeah, but now it's gotten to the point where we effectively usually have fire season. What on earth is with that? A fire season? No!
I hate wasting time like this.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. With the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Valen?
All right, we need to get a redemption for Kitten on this one, because
I know.
we wasted the shredder. I don't think it was Kitten's fault. I do think it was a bug.
I go.
Just made 2 cups of coconut rice in my Instant Pot. Oh, very nice. So is that basically just rice with like coconut milk for your moisture, or coconut water? How would you do that, Arthur?
Looks like Valen had plenty of help. Where did she find these people? On the move! I'm covering.
Always ready.
We don't want to get too far ahead of Kitten. Kitten was too far behind because of the way that the last one
Wasting
went.
time like this.
Also Rev. We want Rev up front too.
I am needed elsewhere.
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
All right, we're not gonna actually go in. Well, let's go into the next room.
I'm on the move.
I will guide you now.
We'll allow those 3. Ah!
Without lipstick.
I wanted to move, Kitten! Oh well.
To war.
Sorry, Kitten. You're in the back.
Wait! Multiple biological signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint.
How many signatures are there?
Unable to determine at this point.
Nice miss,
Your
Bradford.
victory.
Oh, come on! You fell right on top of Tally.
Big, humble.
Hey, Tally better get to shoot you for that. Hey, Kitten gets the shot! Nice, Kitten. 2 cups brown basmati, 1 can Thai kitchen coconut milk, 1.5 cups water, 1 to 2 tablespoons coconut oil, Worth's nature seasoning.
Unmade.
Heads up, people.
We're doing some really good killings here. Look at Dav Ramsey just cleaning up.
There comes flying ruins now.
Oh, very nice, Rev. Very nice.
Or are we truly faithful?
Tally gets a shot. Nicely done, Tally. Well done. Hi, Mom Gaming.
There! We better cover our left flank!
Do it again.
Well, I think we finally used up our Overwatches.
I have rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
Could go here, could go here. I would like to get up. That's the one. Yes! Mom Gaming, how are you? How's your Monday? Now this is what I call a target-rich environment. 95% from across the room. Amazing. All right, Bunk. Now's the time to redeem yourself, buddy. As it happens, Bunk does have face-off kitten. Excuse me? Bunk has death from above. Why did that not count for death from above?
Do not presume to command me.
We actually might be in trouble. Good, just getting ready for a trip to see my daughter tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds good, Mom. Because we're 2 turns off of having Reaper. You know what this is? This is absolutely a mimic beacon scenario.
Yes. What a waste.
Have Ramdi, Chavez. Okay, let's give you an extra. Let's use Rev.
Only in war are we truly faithful.
Oh no, he doesn't have death from above. Okay, face off it is. Here we go. Wow, I feel so much better now. That went really well. Hey, Pixel, I hit 130 mods. I love not. Nice shot, Rev.
Break the enemy line.
I'm going.
Okay, we really only have 2. Kitten, we're gonna run you up here.
I will not lose. Let's go.
I keep making the game worse for myself, but I can't go back. Can't stop, won't stop. 69% of the time, you hit every time, right, kitten? Kitten!
That was quick.
Rexy! How you doing, Rex? It's my buddy Rex. The Rexaurus Bellatorus. Reximus Maximus. The Keen Bean. The King of Civ.
Kill confirmed.
I came to watch Competent Gaming. Is it here? Redact. I doubt it. I doubt it. I've already made some pretty substantial tactical errors. But it's great to see you, Redact. How you doing today? I assume that you were in with Zamolf and Quasimorph this morning?
Too weak to come near.
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures.
Understood. Let's
Hey,
take them
kitten.
out.
Guess what? You're a colonel if you survive this mission.
I have managed to...
Xenox! XCOM enemy within works perfectly fine on Linux. Just did 2 missions. Yes! Congratulations, Xenox. Good job. So you have good news. I love that. Well, I love your enthusiastic welcome, Kila. You know how to make me smile. I'm so happy. The smiling Rex is a good Rex. A ranting Rex is also a good Rex, though. There it is, kitten. Colonel Kitten. The second colonel of the run.
They hear their doom approaching. Heavy weapons destroyed.
100% if we use the pistol. Pistol it will be. All right, I think that Bunk has redeemed themselves. And since Bunk has redeemed themselves, next time we do a mission, Bunk can have Bunk's proper head back. I cast Alakablam! And Redact, I'm doing okay, Kilopixel, thanks. Hope you are good too. I am very good. I had to go to the dentist today, so I have a sore mouth. It wasn't a good trip. It was an expensive trip. I was told that I was going to spend more money as well. Both of the snipers that we had in the mission with Bunker Dragon missed 90% plus shots, Xenox. Both of them. And it was on a mission that had 2 sectopods. It was not a good mission for them to miss their 90% plus shots.
Look at the sky.
You're ghosting us, mother. Hi, Wolf Warrior. I don't know what you're quoting.
Double time.
How about this? You don't ghost Nick Fury.
Central, I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be.
My last dentist trip, my face was numb for a whole day. Ugh. Today was literally just them going, yeah, you have failed to take care of your teeth properly. We're going to try and reset you to base 0. And then in a month, we're going to actually do some heavy repair work. I have 3 more hours of appointments booked. Redact. 3 more hours! I don't want them. I want them to be fixed. Hey, look, the room where I killed the Viper King instantly with Overwatch shots. That's gonna be me Thursday. Yes, there's a secret about this particular level, Xenox. Welcome back, Rex.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
You know what? Let's get everybody reloaded now. And the reason we're gonna get reloaded now...
Right away.
is because once the action starts with the Viper King, we're not gonna have time or desire to reload.
I'm already gone.
Yeah, I gotta leave and work to a dental appointment Thursday afternoon. Ouch. I hope it's gonna be a good one for you, Xenox, I really do. Oh, he's got free reload. Well, then we'll just leave you alone.
I'll keep an eye on
I will crush all my
A
enemies.
massive drop in temperature directly ahead.
My teeth are generally fine. One filling after 48 years. Redact, you strike me as somebody who has good oral hygiene then. I'm notoriously bad for forgetting. Notoriously bad.
Now,
When I moved away from home, my habits were already bad, and I continued to make them worse.
Take me to them that I may render judgment.
Same as Kila, not Redact. Xenox is the same.
I hate wasting time like this.
Just double checking, okay. I do sometimes get messages from my wife, as you know, you would.
Okay.
And since her family is in town right now, I actually have to check said messages. Seems important.
I could use the exercise.
Aw, would be cool if your Reaper had Banish. Agreed.
I'm watching.
Stay my hand again,
subjects
and you
Alpha
may
and
lose
Beta
yours.
both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors. Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
Let's go!
An Imperial Guardsman, a Space Marine, and an Inquisitor walk into a bar. The Guardsman says Elm. The Marine breaks right through the bar with his reinforced skull. The Inquisitor accuses the bar of heresy. When the bar refuses to confess or even move despite sustained torture, the Inquisitor executes the Guardsman for failing to defeat the bar in combat.
Fabric of their subordinate race.
Wolf Warrior, that was fantastic. Brush your teeth more each day. Yeah, it's not my fault that I fall asleep as soon as I get home oftentimes. Right, Xenox?
Or something more. Am I looking at the fate of my own species?
Not if we can help it.
Okay, we're gonna take one extra round. Double check everybody's reloads. So in your opinion, which is worse, alien leaders or chosen? The alien leaders are much, much worse in my estimation, Xenox. The reason that they are worse is because they move after every action that you take.
Stay my hand
Every step you take, every move you make.
Don't we have places to be?
Accept the challenge.
Give us a target.
All right, here we go. Kitten?
Commander, I sometimes wish you were here to keep my ambitions in check. Subject Gamma has escaped. A tremor opened, a minute fracture in the containment unit. That was all the creature needed. It shattered the metal, cracking it as if it were glass or a sheet of thin ice.
Oops, Valen.
What did you do?
always ready.
All right, Kitten, it's on you. You're going in.
You don't say.
Is that Fallen?
Unable to tell from this distance, life signs are being obscured by...
I'm late to my own raid. How is RNGesus treating you? You're about to see. We're against the Viper King, Lith. Here we go.
Gamma. Fallen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Well, hello there.
Protection is eternal.
It went a different direction. You didn't get your free blade storm. Lith, how was the rest of your stream? Hopefully you had all the fun. Oh, oh, oh! Kitten says,
Did I hog the spotlight?
Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I would not be here now.
okay, so you can see it. Now we can put a mimic beacon out. I think you've got it, Kitten. I think you're gonna get the kill shot. Nicely done, Kitten. Now it should move forward or run away, and you should be able to get a blade storm on it.
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
Nice, Kitten!
King is down, but we still got more of the others to deal with. We need to clear this area.
Okay, we'll let Tally have the shot. Love it when a plan comes together. That's right. Thanks, Hannibal.
Good work, people. It's over.
It's not Valen.
It's not her.
Which means that arguably if they ever did XCOM 3, Valen could be in it. I came in at the perfect time. Bunk, you totally redeemed yourself too. You had the Stormtrooper hat this mission, and oh my word, did you ever have a fantastic face-off with your pistol. You took the pistol and you gunned down, I think it was about between 6 and 8 snakes. I didn't count, but it looked great. It looked fantastic. Lith, did you manage to get the date with the blanket? Kitten wants to know.
Up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence.
So you have redeemed yourself, Bunk. You can lose the Stormtrooper hat. Redact, if you are still in there, we have a rule. It's an XCOM rule. If you miss a 90% shot or greater, you get the Stormtrooper hat as penance. Just stopping quick, still at work? That's fine. And I hope you have fun at work. Is that possible? Have fun at work? Have your Reaper there, Kitten. We know you want it. Hey, Bunk, are you still there? You said you wanted pistols for everything. But aim isn't really a pistol skill. So we could totally have you have steady hands. Stupid Twitch app won't let me rely on my phone. One day, we shall conquer Mateo's heart. I do want steady hands. Yes, you got it.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
All right, Bunk. You can have your proper head back. Ack! No head. Nah, you've got your head. You're good. We've got improved beam weapons coming in 5 days. Let's go to engineering.
Commander.
Because now we're gonna actually do something silly, you guys. Okay, let's go to for a moment to the trophy room. So you see over here, we have the axe, the pistol, and the bolt caster. If you go right to the top versions, you'll never have the full trophy room. So I am actually gonna go out of my way, spend the extra money in engineering to buy the step up versions. We're gonna pay for each version. So we got to go for the magnetic bolt caster first, then the plasma bolt caster. Then we have to go for the enhanced Shadowkeeper and the powered Shadowkeeper. And we're up to the Ionic Axe. Love it. Able to buy them all. Let's go to the GTS. Go ahead and snooze him for a round, kitten. New combat tactics. Better infiltration for our Reaper. I want the biggest booms. And I want dead shots for sharpshooters. You know what? We'll do the infiltration too. The only parkour we're short on. And now we are out of money. Out of money. Stupid Twitch app won't let me reply on my phone. One day we shall conquer Mateo's heart. Ah! Got it. So Mateo is the blanket then, I'm assuming, Lith. Love how I'm hearing the bass music I was just hearing in XCOM 2. It's so weird in a good way. Mads, hello, I'm here while at work. I'm on break. Awesome, Mads, good to see you. We just unlocked the alien leaders. The snake, the Viper King, is down. So do we want supplies? Do we want intel? Oh, we were still doing alien alloys and Illyrium crystals. We may as well finish it. We only had 2 days left on it. Sure.
Avenger plotting new course.
So what this means, Mads, is that when we take you on your next mission, you'll be able to take the Ionic Axe instead of just the base axe. Hi, guys! Neutralize the field commander will give us a scientist and counter a hidden event. Undercover civilians present in this combat will be contacted to gain valuable rewards. I do like extra money. I kind of want the UFO to come after us. We actually have the defensive units. Oh, I don't like when we're not concealed. Recover item from the Resistance Haven. 76 intel. Let's do it.
Setting course for Sector 2.
I did! I built the turrets, kitten! I built the turrets for the Avenger, which is not something that most people actually do in their playthroughs. So, we actually have the turrets. Let's have the UFO! Alright, let's get everybody out of the pool. First, since Mads is present, why don't we get Mads in? Major Mads. Let's also get Nitinder. Nitinder. Let's unequip the barracks. So the Ionic Axe, that's what you want, right? Now, here's the thing, Mads. We do have the katana now. So I always like to make them defense matrix and then staff it. Yeah, if you staff it, you get 4 turrets and they get squad sight. We'll give you the Arashi then as well. I want a blade storm. Okay, sounds good. You're gonna carry our Mimic Beacon today for emergencies, but you're also gonna carry the Talon rounds because I like you having the Talon rounds. We're gonna get Natinder ready. Natinder gets to have the Dark Lance and the Dark Claw, or should we... I don't know, should we go for the Powered Shadow Keeper 4 to 7 versus... Five to 8. And it ignores armor. I love that Dark Claw so much. Let's put the spider suit on. It was Natinder! Natinder has to do a mission to get rid of his Stormtrooper helm as well. That's who it was. It was Bunkered and Natinder. Perfect. You can have the blue screen there, buddy. Because the turrets and generator are guaranteed hits and I staff and upgrade my defense matrix. Nice. If your Templar has the exchange skill, you can treat turrets as soldiers. Shut up, Arthur! That's hilarious! Roger that, Mads. We'll let you know how you do when you get back. Okay, who do we got? Hey, I saw Pure Dr. Perry today. Let's bring Perry. We'll bring Perry and the Ryush. Ryush! Ryush is lagging behind because Perry's been wounded so much. So we have Ranger, Sharpshooter Specialist, and another Ranger. That Ranger gets to carry the Ionic Axe. You can also take the prototype plasma rifle. I feel that that suits really well to a Plague Trooper. I'm here to judge. Then let's get you judging. Let's let the Ryush have the war suit. The war suit. And there we go. Nice. Nice, Ryush. All right. Let's get the kinder, more compassionate version of Pure Dr. Perry ready to go. So you're going to get automatic crits versus psionic foes, and you're also going to do double damage to cybernetic foes, Pure Dr. Perry. So you're just going to be a lethal force of nature. A kindler, gentler Dr. Perry. So you can run into the field and exchange with the turret. It is quite a sight. Arthur Dent, that does sound really funny. All right, we need a Grenadier. Do we have any Grenadiers available? We should. Why not? Let's bring Buzz and let's bring Shug. Actually, no, we're not. We have a Grenadier that is not bonded, Hallow, but we do not want Hallow to get above Sergeant. Ooh, that's fun. And let's get all my ideas in there. Perfect. Now this seems like a good time. Major, all my ideas were taken. But Kila, alas, I need to go to bed. Darn that responsibility anyway, Pure Dr. Perry. But you are awesome, and I hope that you have yourself a fantastic sleep. I will get that reply out to you. Ooh. Someone has 16 points? Yes, Natinder has 16 points. What's that? Natinder is now a shredder as well? Yes, you are, Natinder. A sniper shredder. Oh, I love that. Oh, and Overwatch shots can now be triggered by any enemy action, not just movement. That is brutally efficient when you are dealing with a sniper. And we standard mind guard Jack. We must mind guard Jack. All right, everybody, let's launch it. Here, Dr. Perry had 14. We'll check him out after the mission. We'll see what else he gets.
Squad green to deploy.
We are very green to deploy. We are now on alert because there is the possibility we will see alien leaders on every single mission.
A group of local resistance operatives working in this area.
Orange to deploy. Hi, Zealnock. How are you?
From what we've heard, it looks like this thing is holding data critical to the alien project we picked up on. Unfortunately, alien reinforcements were quick to move on the site. We've lost all contact from the resistance forces. We're moving in to secure the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and recover the assets. Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before it's
well enough. Randomly saw what looks to be Star Wars XCOM. Well, I tell you what, Zealnock, we've already explained a couple of times today. However, we will do it again because you were not here. This is Nitinder. Nitinder is actually presently cosplaying War Machine. Unfortunately for Nitinder, Nitinder missed a shot that was over 90% to hit. So as penance, Nitinder is wearing a Stormtrooper helmet. He's committing to the bit. Oh, you were talking in the Steam store. Yeah, it's called Star Wars Zero Company. I've had that one pre-ordered since day one pre-orders were available, Zealnock. So it's made by BitReactor, which does have Firaxis devs in it. It's published by EA, and I am very hopeful that it is going to be a new favorite game. It is EA. I know, Lith. I know. I'm sorry. Red Brown. Yay. Let's face it. All of the big publishers right now do not have a good name. The AAA industry is in shambles. This is the age of the. This is the age of the darling indies. The indie devs of awesome.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens, does it? Well, why don't we get all my ideas up there ready to smack things around?
Whatever.
While it's in shambles, EA is now Saudi owned, which is not good for anything that will be published by EA. That's recent, isn't it, Lith?
Yes.
I mean, it's EA, but also Star Wars is mostly EA these days, though back in the day, quite a few were EA. Zealnock, they used to actually have an exclusivity agreement for Star Wars content. Everything that was Star Wars was EA. And when Ubisoft created Star Wars Outlaws, that was supposed to be like the big first major AAA game to come out. That was after that exclusivity agreement expired, and it was supposed to be so much better. And it launched in rough shape. They put out patches and they fixed the garbage out of it. And honestly, it's a really fun game to play now. I recommend it without hesitation. And Ubi did just make the Black Flag resynced, and it's pretty good. I would like to do that, Mads, but really, while it is resynced is good, and bringing up the graphics is good, and adding new content and staying true to the original, that's all very good. I'm glad, but would like to see some new games, new thoughts, new properties. Could run right up and hit that elite trooper. See, that looks like fun. But see, this is gonna be really bad because you see there's a hole on the map there. We're gonna pop 2 pods with this almost certainly. This is gonna go so bad, you guys. Yep, second pod, as predicted. So if we did get XCOM 3, what would you like to see in it? Honestly, Xenox, what's really weird is I would kind of like to see them go back to the original game, build the original game with XCOM 2 abilities, customizations. I really, really, really like the combat systems in XCOM 2. Oops, I forgot about the Overwatch.
Messing with the department's finest creep.
Fortunately for me, your Dr. Perry did not mess up, or did not pay for my arrogance. Where's our sniper? Hey, Tinder? Hey, Kilopixel, love the mods! Hi, Internetsa. You lovely person, you. How are you today? Hey, how close can we get? Now let's take the shot on the Spectre. Hey, everybody. It's my other favorite German streamer. We got to see both of them in one stream. Oh, we're in ads. Sorry, everybody. I missed that the ads were coming. My bad. My bad. Let's skip on over to quick words on stream while the ads are on. Inter had a good day, even squeezed in a swim in today. Feel great after a felt great. I'm so glad, Inter. That sounds really good. I assume that you are streaming today? Guys, Inter's been streaming Papers, Please. We're gonna do this shout out for Inter again after the ad break, but hey. Ooh, public, good one, Kitten. If you are gonna hand it to me, I'm gonna take the big word though, Kitten. Yeah, I gotta finish the last 2 days of Papers, Please, but money is tight and they took the family's passports. Oh no! Ah, nicely done, Mads. Let's see, we have Bully, Lily, publicly, public. We are publicly having a bully in public with a Lily that joined a club where they talk about bulls. I was just gonna say that one. You beat me to it, Mads. Lucy is a name. I don't think it's a word. We're missing a K to make it lucky, Kitten. Looks like that's the end. Anybody at the last second? Nope. Yes! Kitten at the last second. Well done. Mads gets it. Kitten is there. Kilopixel is third and Xenox is fourth. Ads are over. Let's get back to the action.
One less perp on the street.
One less perp on the street.
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
I believe in you, Ryush. Hi, Hellmaker.
Main, kill, burn! Main, kill, burn!
You have Judge Dredd? We do have Judge Dredd, Zealdog. Yes! We have Judge Dredd, War Machine. War Machine is presently wearing a Stormtrooper helmet, though, because he missed a 90% plus shot. Actually, it's not a Salamander. It is a Dark Angel. And we have Garrus.
Where I go, I will leave my mark. Standing by.
Never saw me coming. Double time it.
You've got this, Mads. Nope, you don't got this, Mads. I All right, well, that's our parry down. Oh, I would pay for you to have Blade Storm. Ha ha ha! And ladies and gentlemen, that is why you put a Mind Shield on your Templars. I'm gonna be real, Dark Angels are really forgettable to me because they just do the same stuff Raven Guard do. Zoro of Zed is actually super fond of Dark Angels, which is why he's in the game. Parry does not cause damage back. I think that you are thinking, Hellmaker, of a riposte. Parry, riposte? Like a riposte, I think, is the ability to actually use your opponent's attack back against them. I think. If I'm remembering the fencing term appropriately. Oh, this is gonna be good. Almighty is gonna love this one. Then a lot of games use the term parry wrong. I'm inclined to agree with that, Hellmaker. Because as far as I know, a parry is just the ability to basically block the attack with your chosen weapon. Now, Mads can be untouchable if he gets a kill. So Mads is going to run right up there. And we're going to have two untouchable people.
Scratch one.
I don't like that priest back there. No room for the Spectre. They typically call the action of weapon deflection parry and then the follow-up attack the riposte. That is, I believe, exactly how the terminology is supposed to be used. Deal knock, if I'm not mistaken. It's ironic hearing Garrus's voice in the game as Garrus, considering the same voice actor voices the speaker. I know, right? I'm so happy that I have the correct voice pack for it, though.
It seems I am needed elsewhere. They will fall to our might.
Okay. That's all of a solid wall, though. You know what's gonna happen? This stupid mech is gonna launch grenades right here, and Garrus is gonna get hit.
I'd be proud. I'm doing this.
Okay, what do we have? Do we have the... Nope. Okay, let's move you up a little bit, though.
I'm going in. Understood.
I can no longer ice anybody. Sorry, kitten.
Your end is near.
So this shot is gonna miss. That's not Natinder's fault. Ah! Yes! So if he would have hit, it would have missed because of the lightning reflexes, but because Natinder missed, it died. Oh, amazing. Garrus, you're fine. Garrus, you're gonna be locked down. The heavy mech can now do whatever it wants to Jack, because Jack will parry the attack. I don't believe it's actually from either Hellmaker. I think that the Judge Dredd voice pack actually comes from somewhere else. Ha ha! Untouchable, baby. All right, Natinder, take him down.
I can back it up.
Too far away to get to that priest, huh? Now let's go under full cover for Jack.
I will.
Let's bring Perry over to overwatch the new guys.
Understood, Control. Death to the enemy! Whatever lurks out there, I will find it.
Okay, we've got a shield and an advanced troop and an officer. Elite officer, elite trooper, elite shield bearer. Nice one, Perry! And Ryush with the follow-up!
Kill! The battle yet remains to win, brother.
The battle yet remains. So it looks like there is an old Judge Dredd game. Maybe that's where it's from. Hellmaker, it's distinctly possible. Yes. Go on. Try and... Oh, I was going to say try and mind control Jack. They got you, Garrus. They got you!
Here I thought I'd have no trial of attempted murder for this year.
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
The path to ruin.
46% on the axe throw. Let's take the 70% on the axe throw. Nice stun. Oh, nicely done, Ryush. Ryush forces a sustain. We get mind-controlled Garrus back. Had to ask him a question. Yeah, we did.
Moving.
Having just been mind-controlled, we'll take a flank shot. Where are you, all my ideas? Oh, all my ideas went the other way. That's right.
Follow me.
Now, this guy is actually stunned right now, so it doesn't matter if Perry misses, but Perry did not miss.
I am the law.
I am the law. Now we get Zorro close enough
Standing by.
to do Overwatch. Get Natinder close enough to do Overwatch.
I'll make sure of that.
Now he'll come out of sustain in his stasis. And you're done, because these guys have stocks. So even if we miss, it's a dead. And we pull the loot, which is an advanced scope, an advanced hair trigger, and an advent data pad. Lovely.
That's a start. Let's find some more.
It says we haven't neutralized all enemy targets yet. I'm pretty surprised by that. Where are you, Perry? We got to get you close enough to hack the device.
En route now.
Well, we actually defeated the reinforcements, Kitten. So what that means is there's got to be at least one more pod out
On
here.
our way.
So there's a good chance that there's a pod over here that we missed while we were running forward.
Deploying.
It is also possible that there is a pod back here. It's hard to say. Thinking about it, it's kind of unusual that in Mass Effect, their equivalent of psionics or biotics can't achieve mind control. Only the Reapers and the Thorians seem to have mind control, and both manage it with a physical corruption. I wouldn't really call indoctrination control, would you, Zealnock?
I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point.
It's not direct control. It's definitely influence. Indoctrination poisons the mind so that they start fighting for sure. Oh, crap!
Of all the aliens running around out there these days, she just had to modify a berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree it was perhaps not the most prudent of choices.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Ah, Nintendo, you shredded that armor! Look at you being awesome! Oh, Garrus, you missed!
Not this time.
Alright, Garrus is a Blade Stormer, so let's grab Garrus. And if we go in there, he's gonna take the big hit. But hopefully it'll move. Actually, let's open up with... Yeah, let's go for Garrus. Deliberately going into melee range with the Berserker Queen. Nice!
There's some sort of psionic rift.
Ooh, it summoned a gate!
Why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
We won't be able to take it out before it gets away. But we'll get a Blade Storm in on the way away. Oh, we didn't! And the neutralize all enemy targets still isn't done. Still, we get 4 ability points for chasing it away. A small cache of alien alloys for sure, or we can gamble for the large cache. I'll just take the small. I'll take the guaranteed. Might have even gotten it. Would have been really close.
Computer, I'm shutting you down.
Oh, I wasn't thinking indoctrination. I was thinking of like when Harbinger was direct controlling the collector leader, who then would direct control the other collectors.
Status confirmed.
Got it. Still, flawless victory. We got Big Mama here.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. The victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Do it. Grab that water, kitten. Oh, all my ideas becomes a kernel. Graveyard Faye. Good to see you, Faye. Thank you for fixing your pixel. I like Ionic Storm. It's very situational, but I like it. Thank you for lurking, Faye. Let's take exchange so that we can potentially do that fun trick that Arthur Dent mentioned. Sounds like something Jack would definitely do too, the Ionic Storm. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is, Xenox. I believe there's actually a base game achievement for fully depleting your Templar's psionic energy and then fully recharging it. You can do it with a correctly positioned Ionic Storm, actually. Holy moly, did we come back with a lot of gear.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Thanks, Epic Voice Guy. Reduce contact cost. I don't care about reducing the contact cost. I just want one more contact. Aw. We lost our alien alloys and crystals. Reduce contact costs, supplies, engineer, and intel. You know what? Let's get an extra engineer. We've got 7 already, which is fine. But 8 is better than 7.
Avenger plotting new course.
Long live the lurkers.
David Alexander! Good to see you, David. Thank you for your lurk. All right. Stasis is a good one. Sustain is automatically also good, so yeah, let's do that. Mufasa the Mighty. Our improved beam weapons are coming up. A new project called Skull Mining? Let me guess. Needs money, and we spent all of our money. Take a look. Skull Mining needs 60 supplies. Boo! So does Battlefield Medicine need 40 supplies. Guess we overspent. That's my fault. That's my bad. We'll have lots of projects to do after the supply drop in 6 days.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
All weapons with +1 damage, I approve. I'll take the shield bearer.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Indeed, very special of you. We can now have experimental armor, which is hilarious, but ultimately useless. Alrighty, we are gonna go for the Archon Autopsy because I want the Plasma Lance. Because I want to be able to have the Temnotic Rifle, or we should go for the Beam Cannon. Beam Cannon is more important than Storm Gun. You don't usually run more than one Ranger. Not usually. We do, occasionally. Archons? Those are cone heads! It's true. But we can't do the Plasma Lance until we have the Archon done. Now the Viper King auto... Oh, it's so fast. Alright, let's do the Viper King Autopsy.
Although it had been years since I conducted my last autopsy, I found the process returned to me quite naturally. This subject was perhaps less...
Tang. The drink astronauts took to the moon. And it was very popular during the 60s and 70s as a result, Rev.
Genetic modifications to the subject's chromosomes. This could very well be the only male variant in the entire species.
You do not have a Coneheads appropriate emote? How sad. Tang was pretty good, to be honest, Hellmaker. I always liked it. Hey, a UFO is coming for us. Wait. Aww. Snake suit is funny, especially when it panics the Vipers. Yeah, that's really good. That's our first time in a long time we've knocked the Avatar project below half, you guys. There's the UFO. She's patrolling.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Trader boy picks up the promotion. I like it. I like it. Let's fix up Doom. Captain Doom. Captain Dr. Doom. So Doom can now Blade Storm as well. We have Idle Staff in the Resistance Ring. I know. Breakthrough Research. Don't care about the lab. Maybe we should get some supplies. We are kind of broke, which is funny. Could get a superior PCS, which would be good. Or a superior weapon upgrade, which would also be good. Don't care about increasing the income. Second cell construction, don't care about. Getting alien loot is fine. Extra combat intelligence is cool. Supplies we're eventually going to be having too much of. So let's get the PCS instead, the superior PCS. And who do we want to have a better shot? You know what? Let's take a moment. We are going to grab that superior PCS in a moment, but let's put Nintendo's head back to normal. You have paid your penance. You have paid your debt to our team. There we go. Nintendo, you are back to being War Machine. Congratulations. And what were we doing? We were fabricating a PCS. And of our sharpshooters, let's give Sundmark the extra aim, which means we are going to send Spix the sidekick out with him. We've got lots of intel, sure. We'll drop 25 intel into keeping them from getting wounded. 0 risks, 6 days. They're going to work together to build a PCS.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Implacable is good, but Bladestorm is just broken, especially if you have the Katana Xenox.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Have they now?
Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research report, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
New Proving Ground project. Quad current turrets construction? All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Good luck, have fun. Hellmaker, I salute you. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right, I'll take cheaper quad turrets.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
See, I thought that just staffing an engineer in there gave us quad turrets. I forgot that you had to build them. There's our engineer. Excellent. Nobody's wounded, so we may as well drop you in the power relay, I guess. Supply drop is coming in 34 hours. Then we'll hopefully have enough money. We started building a radio relay. Let's get back there.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Ooh, our first massive Magus is nearly complete in his training.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Thanks, Dad. Aliens scramble the Avengers radio signals, greatly increasing all scanning times. I guess that's the one we're going for. Oh my goodness, enemy tech and psionic defenses are doubled? Those are both bad. I guess barrier is actually going to be tactically the more important one. I have returned to say good night. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our friend Lumi. Let's see if we can do the regular shout out again. Lumi Ray. There she is. There's a heart up at the top of the screen for her, everybody. She raided in today. And thank you so much for bringing your people over here today, Lumi. I hope that you sleep all the best. Have all the best dreams.
We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
Yeah, I don't care about the armor research. You know, making contact with new regions is no longer important. So let's do supply drop by 10% instead. Also not going to be important eventually, but... Sorry I couldn't stay too long. Had to get some foodies. You need the food. You need to take care of yourself, Lumi.
You're the boss.
This is important. How did I come here? Reaper! Reaper, I imagine that you were hanging out in Lith's channel, or that you were hanging out in Lumi's channel, or both. And both of those lovely people raided over here. So that is how you come to be here, Silent Reaper. Have a great rest of stream and a great time zone, everyone. Take care. Good night, Lumi. You too, Lippy.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
A superior agility, which I think is extra dodge.
A new chance to disrupt the Elder's plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed.
Improved assault rifles? Heck yes. Reinforced heavy armor? I want both of those. Okay, who's our hacker? I think it's Azakis. Azakis, where are you? There you are, Captain Azakis. We will drop in Dr. Doom, Trader Boy Dr. Doom, to go with you. We will send a scientist.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Okay, the twad. What's a twad? That's with a D, everybody, with a D. Spix! Good to see you, Spix. Welcome. Reaper's still on nap time. See you and have a great EP time, Lumi. You too. There, we have money. All right, let's go look at our proving ground. We've got lots to do in the proving ground now. Okay, so first and foremost, we want battlefield medicine.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
We want the serpent suit. Oh, I forgot that the serpent suit was going to complete automatically. And we are going to want skull mining. And then we can do experimental powered weapon behind that. I think we want 2 powered weapons, maybe 3. We can have advanced explosives as well. Why not? Ooh, I do want a wraith suit though. Oops, I've spent all the money. Let's put the skull mining lower. No. Let's put the skull mining higher. Nah, we're only poor for a few seconds there, kitten.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
There it is. Quad turrets. Let's get the beam cannon going. I really want to have superior weapons for Corky.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
So, funnily enough, as much as I love mechs in Enemy Within, I do not care for sparks in this game. I always have bad luck with them. I don't know. It seems like mechs are cooler and stronger than Spark's Xenox. However, how would you feel if you saw that your Spark was the size of a Dreadnought? Eh? Tell me that doesn't make you at least in some way a little bit happy. It's McLarge huge.
Defense facility upgraded.
There we go. Quad turrets with better defenses because we've got an engineer in there. Now we are super ready for that UFO. All right, so we're not out of money again. Let's go back to the GTS. Let us do parkour. Now we have purchased the entirety of GTS. It's done. It's over. It's out. We can forget GTS now. Let's take a look at infirmary. Nobody has negative soldier traits. There is nobody who wants to improve their soldier bonds. And we're getting technical advances in 2 hours. Even more ironic, my nephew gets much good use out of Sparks, but he hates shivs in the original game, and I always have good luck with shivs. Fair enough. All right. Intel or reduce contact costs. I was gonna go get some more supplies, but fine. Let's go over to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
What we really need is just anything. One order, one mission, one something that'll give us one more contact. Reset. No! I'm not gonna rush the Lost. That's stupid. Don't want to rush the Gatekeeper either. A specialist colonel. Not gonna lie, that's kinda. $30 intel for 120. Yeah, I'll take that. And we will take that expanded magazine. I like expanded magazines.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Love it. Improved assault rifles. Okay, let's get the other breakthrough research, the reinforced heavy armor. Let's send the same two people out. Let's send out Azakis and Doom. We'll let Doom have the health because Azakis got to have the hacking. How are we feeling about the music, everybody? Do we want to keep on XCOM 1, or do we want to go to XCOM 2, or do we want to go to XCOM UFO Defense? Let's have a poll. We'll see if we can draw out the lurkers. So the first choice will be XCOM from 2012, which is what we're listening to right now. The next one is going to be XCOM 2 Standard from 2016. And the third choice is going to be UFO Defense, which has all of the remix stuff, which was from the DLC. Oh, lurkers! There's a poll for you. We would like to know what kind of music you would like to hear. Also, the people who are chatting, the people who are awake and alert. I guess all we really want to scan is the intel then.
Plotting new course.
Well done, says David Alexander. To which part, David, if you don't mind my asking? You successfully brought me out of lurk. Nice. I love that. In 5 days, we're going to recruit a new person. And we get a new scientist? Amazing.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Now, we're on our way to a specific mission, so the UFO is not going to come for us. Come on, UFO! Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Alrighty, let's unequip the barracks. Colonel Jack is done. Captain Zorro of Z. Zorro of Z. Z? Did I just say Z? What am I, US in here? Let's bring Zorro. Let's bring in the quest for more colonels. Wait, Spix is here. Let's bring in Spix. If we have Spix around, that means we're bringing in Sundmark. I just noticed that you are using the loadout mod and didn't even think about it until now. I use it and consider it one of the mods I can't play without. This is actually the very first playthrough I've ever done it on Xenox. Let's bring Eratis in the attempt to get Eratis in a better position. Superior Peter, superior expanded mag. Let us also make the gun a little bit more purple for our tally. It does. It gives so much more info, kitten. All right, we have a sharpshooter, a ranger, and a grenadier, which means we need a specialist. Oh, very special. Sure, let's bring up pure Dr. Perry again. Why do we only have 4 specialists? We should get another freaking specialist. Yeah, we are hanging on to that 15. We're hoping that she's gonna make major. If she gets major on this particular mission, it's gonna be huge, kitten. And just because we haven't taken one along, let's take Mufasa. Mufasa! Mufasa, you are hereby going to run the Plasma Bolt Caster. It's not an auto 9, but it's incredibly strong. 12 to 14 damage. Huge crit. 20% stun chance. 15% extra aim chance. It's pretty freaking sweet. Plus, you've got all of the extra abilities. This serpent suit is ready. That's too funny. We're just gonna let you run the regular gear. But we're gonna put a blue screen round on you, and you can also have a mimic beacon. You are gonna take the disruptor rifle because of course you are. Where's our sniper? This is gonna completely mess up Legion's look, but let's put the serpent suit on Legion. Interesting. Didn't give us the voiceover on that. You can have the Dark Lance and the Dark Claw and blue screen rounds. Now, if we put you in the Serpent suit, it's 12 plus 1 mobility versus 8 plus 5. What is the Wraith suit? Why does the Wraith suit seem better? Eight plus 5 and 12 plus 1. Ooh, there's 35% dodge in there.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling...
Technically violates the laws of Legion having a head too, apparently. Geeky! Good to see you. Thank you for fixing your pixel. There's a poll running up top there, Geeky. Can't lose your head if you don't have one. That's a fair point, Lith. Ho, 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 ho. Super mobility. I like super mobility on my Reapers. Having super mobility on them is just ridiculous. So let's do that. Okay, so you're geared and ready to go. Azakis! Azakis, you and Doom are cleaning out extra technology for us right now. You're doing amazing. It is worth noting, as Azakis, there is a poll in progress at the moment. If you would like to change the soundtrack that we are listening to. Let us launch. Looks like it's gonna be UFO defense from the DLC in a moment here, folks.
In position to drop.
Unless the poll changes wildly in the next few minutes. I keep having problems with my upgraded armor in XCOM 2 overriding my clothing choices and not being able to get back to said clothes. Guess I need to equip Kevlar and then save the costume to the pool. It's pretty regular for your upgraded armors to mess with it. I've got mods that really mess with the armor system, Geeky Dan.
Need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
We forgot to bring the Skulljack.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
And we'll go to options, and we change the soundtrack to XCOM UFO Defense as per the poll. Hi from family. Hello, Lindy. I gather that you are all back. I actually did hear people moving about upstairs. It's like I was wearing a vest, and now that vest isn't even a choice. I can make it the custom menu. That's a little weird, Geeky.
I am needed elsewhere.
They did a really good job with these remixes. They really did, Xenox. They did.
Yeah.
Spix the sidekick. Do.
On my way.
Let's get Sunmark up top. Can we get further up top? No. Rude. Let's move him forward and then move him up top.
We will follow your orders.
All right, let's go scouting.
I'm coming with you. Here.
Really?
I'm going in.
Going in. Cover me, Porkins. I had troubles with my furry run. Some soldiers had like 6 ears and 4 tails. Kitten, I have heard from like a lot of the comments on the anthropomorphized animal mod is that mod was abandoned, and so it's known to have a lot of difficulties.
Have you seen my glutes?
I'm not looking at your glutes, Spix.
We will defer to your judgment.
Four tails, bad, but 9 tails? Fire! I love the little pigeon at the top of the screen. We're actually watching this, but the fact that they put in an actual pigeon going... An elite lancer and a heavy mech. Hey, that's not a good place for them to be. Unless we want to detonate. If we take down the wall, could be fun.
Come on, let's finish this.
So if we drop it here, it only goes out 2 more spaces, 1, 2. So we would get the heavy mech and open the wall. No, hang tough. There's a wall there.
I will make a way.
Follow me. It seems I am needed elsewhere.
Yes.
Of course.
I've been meaning to ask, what mod is letting you get all these custom looks? Xenox, it's not a single mod. I can give you a mod list if you like. There is a costume redux that I do, but tons of the mods are actually each individual squad mate. Like, I've actually gone out of my way to look through the workshop.
Affirmative. Wait for his move.
So it's not any one mod. There's dozens and dozens of mods that are getting me the looks and the voice packs. Here we go. Nice hit, Legion. Well, that's unfortunate.
I am sorry that it did not happen.
I love that Tally is still hidden on that one.
Explosives. I may be able to jury-rig something. I don't hear you complaining.
RoboCop does need some calibration, agreed. Let's get Spix to do the sword work on the Elite Lancer.
Oh, you should have done.
Nicely done, Spix. $15 to $17. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can get you in one. Nope.
Hold on.
Let's let Perry have the kill.
Double time. You're taking a vacation. Let us get back on track.
Wow, not a whole Illyrium core.
Is fine.
You spoil me, game. Yeah, I need people to let me know, I think. The next time we go on a mission, hey, take the Skulljack with you.
They will not find me unprepared.
All right.
Acknowledged.
This variation
Oh,
of the
crap!
archive must surely be the modified subject Dr. Valen had been experimenting on. She didn't have to upgrade their equipment in the process.
That's not good.
These things escaped from the lab. This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Right now, I could use the confidence. What is that?
Ice Blade Storm! Okay, I don't really know what happened there. Because, Spix, you appear to be on the roof now. Oh, crap!
Trying to grab one of our people. Don't let it take them.
Spix has no actions left, does he?
What is your status?
Oh, that's a problem. She can't see it. Nobody can see it. As for you, you're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. I think it's a bugged position. I think you're right. So we're gonna do a save as Twitch load here. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna reload it on that exact same thing. And that should actually update the positions to where everybody actually is. Also, it's an ad break, so we should stop anyway and do a quick words on stream. We are indeed in ads, kitten, you betcha. Menu, name, acumen. I feel like, oh, cumin is spelled with an I. Nicely done, nicely done. Amen, Mace, and Main. Nicely done, everybody. Only 2 words left to go. We have menu, name, mean, main, mace, cane, came. Acme? Acme. I don't feel like that should be a word. That's a company in a cartoon. Well done. Geeky Dad, Azakis, and Reb Brown. Good job. There's only 15 seconds left in the ads, so we'll just sit back here and we'll wait for everybody to get back from the ads. By the way, right at the beginning of the stream, and I totally forgot to acknowledge it, but there was a follow from Bees right at the beginning. I don't know who it was, except that it was Bees. I wonder if it's related to Killer Bees. Can you drop the mod list you're using, maybe on your Discord? I need to figure out a way to drop the mod list, Geeky Dan. I will look into it and I will try to do that. I did see that you joined the Discord, which is amazing. Welcome there. All right, where is everybody actually? Oh, they actually have Deadpool in the sky. That's the issue.
We will follow your orders. Approaching.
Oh, that's a problem.
Losing core functionality.
Ow, 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 ow!
This just got out of hand. Rest my eyes for a minute.
Hostile engaged.
No! Legion, you missed! Oh, I would have paid for an execute on that one.
Use a grenade!
He freezes but loses the or gets disoriented. We might lose Legion because of what's going on here.
Try it, creep.
Mother of God, it burns!
We might lose Deadpool and Legion. Both of them are wounded. This should get it to retreat, though. If this hits. Did 12 damage.
We've seen them try that before. Don't let it get away.
Okay, it's leaving. We're gonna let it leave. Got to make a decision. We're gonna go for the heal. We're gonna try and keep Deadpool alive. That was the correct decision, everybody. Thawing Deadpool and healing Deadpool was the right decision, because then... Oh, yeah. Got his Blade Storm, got a hit in on the way out. Pure Dr. Perry makes major.
Yeah, we hear you.
Maneuvering.
We're gonna hold on that long watch instead. Look at me, I'm healing slashes. Look at me, you're not. Classic Deadpool. I can see him doing that in character. It really worked though. Oh, so good. So he has 3 charges. Equipped medkits have 2 extra charges. Did I forget to give Perry a freaking medkit? That can be the only explanation right now. A critical shot from across the map, though. Asthmatic voice. The behemoth, invasive fey crocodile, spends an action point after grasping you tightly with its jaws. Oops. It entered too soon. No, Roy Nasty. I love it though. We're gonna take the risky 59. Actually, you know, where's our grenadier? All the way in the back. I don't think he's got the range for it.
Elsewhere.
Yeah, he can't get that far.
Do you have any idea how much that momentum mark costs? Use it, a-hole.
Need to go through a pre-mission checklist. Better write that down. Skulljack, check. Medkit, check. Mimic Beacon, do we even have one of those? I have no bond mate moves. We didn't bring the bond mates this time, kitten. Oh, I got too close. Too close with you, Spix. Do me a favor and get rid of that leader. 18?
Does this game have a rewind button? I want to see that again.
Do it again?
I'm not even gonna waste my best material on you.
Deadpool bond is there, it's true.
On my way.
Good miss, Perry. Good miss. Try again.
That's a shot in the arm.
Obey the law.
Also, somebody commented earlier, RoboCop as a psyker? Interesting choice. Yeah, I thought it was actually really funny. A complete cyborg who absolutely would be all about the weapons, and we made him our psionic.
Where I go, I will leave my mark.
Hey, Killer Pixel, take a drink.
Picking up nearby enemies.
If you ask me, me and RoboCop should swap. Could be. Circus friend, great to see you, Circus. How are you doing?
Almost there.
The leader went down, he went down, and the purifier went down. Why are we still in combat music? The Archon King is also gone.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary.
Circus, my lovely family allowed me to have a bonus stream today, despite the fact that they are all in the area.
Yes.
So we are running a shorter stream today, but a stream was had. There's a hydrate? I'm on it. Templars are kind of interesting. I once used it as a shield to draw the fire of turrets, using one of its abilities to automatically avoid being hit by an attack. I love Templars. Still, a bonus stream is fantastic. Agreed. Since I wasn't expecting to get any kind of stream at all today.
I'm working over here.
Position secure.
This is good, because I'll have to work on Friday.
Acknowledged.
There's a way up. Okay. Red Brown, you like a nice bonus stream? Me too. Have a reload.
Spare ammunition. I will make a way.
Of course, if they get past me, they'll be right on top of you.
Follow me.
I need to play with the faction squad weights more, see what they can do. I did just get War of the Chosen like a week ago. Geeky. My favorite is the Templar. However, late game Reapers are insanity. Now, we just encountered the Archon King and the Berserker Queen. And that's great and everything, but we actually are set up now to really kick their butts if we see them again.
Affirmative control.
Eratus is now my new favorite person to be here.
Now that's where I want.
Until the alien leaders are down.
Proceeding.
I have the coordinates.
I carry forth his will.
I need to figure out how to know which faction to bring on which mission in case the Chosen pops up. There's an easy way to tell that, Geeky. And I will show you after this mission.
En route now.
The only burden is
Whatever lurks out there, I will find it.
Redeploying.
Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
No, there are still aliens on the map, but we're leaving. We haven't aggroed the aliens at this point. We're leaving. Bring all three on every mission. You can't do that, Azakis.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Still, it would be funny if you could.
If only patrolling the streets were easy.
Understood.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
We are wounded. We beat down the Archon King, got him to run. We're leaving.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Eight of 9. But the 9th was the Viper King. Okay, whatever. Or not the Viper King, sorry, the Archon King.
Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress.
Sounds like Bunkered is breaking everything in the back of his work. He's cutting wire.
Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Okay, gotta ask how I did on my mission. I saw the king and didn't want to disrupt your focus. Mads, you did really well, actually. We got in some free blade storms against the Berserker Queen. It was amazing. Berserker Queen did get away. So we will be jumped by the Berserker Queen again, just like the Archon King also got away. Guardian is too powerful not to give. Now, Ever Vigilant is good in terms of the character. You were not wounded, Mads. All right, this is the ability. Geeky Dad, right here. Banish, the most powerful ability in the game. If you give this rifle, her rifle, the ability to have a chance at the instant kill with oh, I can't remember the name of the mod right now, but you also put an expanded magazine on, you can have up to 7 shots at 15% to instant kill any target, even if you don't instant kill the target. So the superior expanded mag plus the repeater, that's what it's called. Superior expanded mag plus the repeater plus banish equals just about any target in the game will die. I would like an extra claymore. Yes, I would like Tally to have squad sight.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, epic voice guy. All right, we need to take a, do we have enough power to take a guy up the power room? We do, excellent. Let's drop him back into our infirmary. Healing rate is increased. Add blue screen rounds and hunt for sectopods or gatekeepers. Okay, so now we are wounded for 8 days for Sundmark, 4 days for Spix. It makes sense that Spix, the sidekick, would actually be regenerating faster than Sundmark. Right, beam cannon coming up in 8 days. There's a heavy weapon. I think we were scanning intel. Yeah, let's go for that heavy weapon.
Avenger plotting new course.
Find Legion some old N7 armor for the hole. Right? Oh, good. Battlefield medicine is good. Hey, we've got money again. Skull mining, experimental powered weapon. We'll do the skull mining. And then we've got 3 powered weapons. Let's just let that ride. 37 hours until we get our next breakthrough. Or sorry, covert ops breakthrough.
We find nothing but success.
Our heavy armor is now better. Resistance order, don't care. We're gonna reduce the Avatar project progress again. Let's go grab. Kind of like Ryush to level up with Perry, but I got Perry tired, don't I? Nope, Perry's good to go. So we'll send Perry and the Ryush on the next mission, and we can send Mads and Natinder on the next mission too. That'll be a really good mix. Can also send Blueberry and Bjorn. Yeah! But Eratis is ready to go. So Eratis we should send on every mission unless they're tired. You can get advanced explosives if you really want to, Izakis, but the problem with advanced explosives is I don't really use them. Let's let Dr. Doom have more will this time, Azakis. Zakis, keep Doom safe. Doom needs no protection. Oh! Geeky. I promised to show you how to tell who your chosen and their counters are. So if you come up here in your geoscape, if the chosen are active in your game, there's going to be a little symbol that appears to the left of the avatar project right here. Click on that, just a left click on it, and it will bring up their information. It'll bring up all three chosen information, and you can see their strengths, their weaknesses. Underneath each weakness will actually tell you who is their counter. So for example, if you're doing the Lost and Abandoned mission, which I do suggest you do because it's really fun the first time you do it. It's a great way to meet the Reapers and the Skirmishers at the same time. You get to do a cool rescue sequence, which is really cool. You got through that one. So the first person that you met was the assassin. Is that correct, Geeky Dad? Almost certainly the counter to the assassin is going to be the Reaper. Almost certainly. The Skirmisher is often the counter to the Hunter underneath that circumstance, and the Templars being the counter to the Warlock. Not always, but if you don't do the Lost and Abandoned mission, you can actually find that it'll give you different pairings. So we started, for example, next to the Templar headquarters. So I started the game with the Templar. We still met the Assassin first, but that meant that Templars were the counter to the Assassin in my game. Yeah, they will always have Shadow Step as a strength for the Assassin. The Assassin is, to me, the most annoying, followed closely by the Warlock. The Warlock on higher difficulties especially is just evil because he can mind control. He summons tons of extra minions. The minions explode. He'll reanimate stuff. He'll do this one move where he'll summon a bunch of psionic clones, and he's utterly invincible until those psionic clones are dead. He won't act anymore, but he's invincible until those psionic clones are dead. Really annoying. They were striking and fading against me. They popped up on the Black Site mission. It got really hairy. It's really common. In fact, I believe it is actually a scripted event, Geeky Dad, for a chosen to show up on the Black Site mission. Now, in our playthrough that we've done on stream here, I kind of broke the game because I was deliberately playing the game incorrectly. Normally, Bradford is all over you to do things in a certain order at a certain time, and I just ignore him. So, ignoring Bradford meant that we took out all three chosen before we even started doing the story missions. So there's a chance that alien rooters can show up on black sites too. Yeah, they can. Yay! Interception imminent. I did have Deadpool cut out Bradford's tongue. I think I need to work on eliminating the Chosen. They're getting to be a pain. And you get good weapons, Geeky.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Quote time.
Hi, Francie. Francie, have I got a quote for you? This is legitimately... Did we just do a lap around the planet to get to the Eastern United States? Is that what just happened? Oh, come on! I wanted to fight the UFO!
Avenger plotting new course.
Ooh! Look at that. They put the facility in the only place we haven't contacted. Blasted jerks. Okay, I owe Francie a quote. Alrighty. This is from the same movie. Are you ready? To infinity and beyond. By the power of Grayskull? Kitten speed. Love it. Operation Smoking Paramour. Not the B movie, David Alexander. Well, maybe it is. I've never seen the B movie, actually. Oh my goodness. How appropriate is that? Sarah Kerrigan is on hand to begin training as a Psi operative. To be sure, To Infinity and Beyond is originally from Toy Story. However, By the Power of Grayskull is not in Toy Story. We need to recruit a new soldier.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, so that is He-Man, so that's from He-Man. So if you've got a quote from Toy Story and you've got a quote from He-Man, but it's from neither movie, what movie is it from? I'll give you a hint. It's a movie that is fairly universally reviled, actually. Let's recruit a new person. Alrighty. We could bring in Betsy Braddock. We've already got a Chaos Marine. We've already got Harley Quinn. Do you guys want Batman? Could be fun to have Batman. Could have Batman. We could have Wolverine. Could have Nova. Could have Johnny Silverhand. But Batman doesn't kill or use guns? It's true, Geeky. It's true. So I actually wrote a special bio for him, just in case we put him in the game. He-Man, pioneering the use of pronoun-forward presentations. Hi, Bjorn. Man Toy? Toy Man? So the movie was bad, you say? Oh, true, yes. Johnny Silverhand, if I had a choice, I'd have gone Silverhand. We can go for Johnny Silverhand, Rev. We have Iron Man, the invincible Iron Man. We have a cat. We have Miranda. I know how many people have a soft spot for Miranda. All right, I will give you another quote that should make it obvious for you. How did you know it was me? What do you mean? I've known you my whole life. I've seen you naked. You don't think I would recognize you because I can't see your cheekbones? What is this? Why is your skin green? Why are you glowing? What the hell is that mask? Came with the outfit. Cool, huh? There you go, Francie. It is Green Lantern. I mean, you guys could have Spidey on the team. How do you like that bio? Bitten by radioactive, blah, blah, with great power, blah, blah. Spidey goes lethal because there was just no other choice. I didn't realize you could see the bios. Let's take a look at what I wrote for Batman. Where are you, Brucey? In this dark timeline, the world's greatest detective has turned his considerable prowess against Advent. Bruce already knows what XCOM does not, and this dark knowledge has caused him to suspend his no-killing rule against the occupying force. Why not be yourself? You got to be in the game because I don't get to be in the game this time. The next person who has joined the queue is I Am Cool Dan. So Cool Dan gets to be in there. Bruce the Deuce Wayne. Hi, Sakura. Hey, Sakura, guess what? We're having to recruit a new soldier because we maxed out our psionic individual, which means we need to train a new psionic individual. And since we had Kerrigan just waiting in the wings, that new psionic individual is you, Sakura Kerrigan. How was the rest of your stream, Sakura? This is my friend Sakura, everybody. Sakura streams usually twice on Mondays, so in a little bit, Sakura is probably going to take a break and then go back and be animating in Blender. But this morning was doing a retro game that totally I've never seen before. Keep up the good fight. Time for me to do things before dinner. Arthur Dent, I salute you. Thank you for being here. We already have Tally. We have the Fortnite version of Black Widow, if you like. Wait, where's Caden Olenko? He was killed. He was killed on that planet. Yeah, I need to pick up my son from school. Thanks so much for the stream, Geeky Dad. See you later. Hey, everybody, you could have Tracer. We could have Tracer. We could have... There's Thane Krios. Wow, his face doesn't look proper in that screen. He actually does look better than that. I let him die on Vermeer in my stream playthrough. I did, Mads. I did. Apparently, you can get yourself the Ashley Williams squad mate. I've not bothered. Do you guys want a B1 battle droid? A B1 battle droid would be hilarious. I've even got the voice for it. Roger, roger. I'm a Deus Ex fan. When you said Tracer, I thought of Tracer Tong. Ah. Roger, Roger. I mean, there is Catwoman. So for me, it's between Tony Stark, Johnny Silverhand. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a poll. So genuine question: why Ashley Williams instead of Caden? Genuine answer. We did a poll. And chat chose Caden to die. Okay, so the new squad mate with our choices are Johnny Silverhand, Iron Man, Batman, Spidey, and Tracer from Overwatch. I'm not angry, just very, very, very sad. I actually kind of always liked Caden. Not gonna lie, Mads. Apparently I said it for 10 minutes, so we're gonna do this recruiting in a little while. Spidey needs a grappling hook. Yeah, he does. Oh, I forgot to put in the B1 battle droid. Darn it. And I can't stop the poll. The poll is invalid! The poll is invalid! Congratulations, Spix. You have recovered from your wounds. Skull mining complete. Excellent. You guys bring the Avatar project up, I bring it down. Azakis is wounded. No! Let's get a superior weapon upgrade. We'll throw all my ideas and Zoro of Zed into that one. We'll let him run the risk of being wounded too. Nah, we've got supplies. We've got lots of supplies. Hit it.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Wow, good job, everybody. We're gonna hang that pole big time. You know, if you hang the pole, I'll have to do a short pole. If I do the short pole in response to you guys' poll, we can add in the B1 with the top 3 choices. If there's no clear winner, I'm doing my part.
I have made a number
Now I feel like I need somebody from Starship Troopers, Bjorn. Reinforced heavy armor complete. Improved assault rifles complete. Excellent. Okay, that's it. We are going for the Archon autopsy. I want the plasma lance. Dad, blast it.
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological materials and advanced mechanical support systems. The Archon
Got Johnny Rico in the pool? Nah, just Johnny Silverhand. One Johnny. That's all we got.
By its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
I do appreciate how we've got so many people that are, you know, all over the place. Definitely. We don't have the fusion axes. We only have the other axes. We haven't done the correct piece of research yet that will get us the better axes. But we are going to get the beam cannons for our grenadiers, and we are going to fix up our spark. Ooh. An enhanced version of the Serpent suit? So we already have the Serpent suit, but using the enhanced version does what? This armor maintains all of its predecessor's capabilities while further boosting survivability, speed, and reflexes. Done. I'd also take Dizzy Flores. I could attempt to do a Dizzy Flores knockoff character, Bjorn, add it to the pool. What's the heavy weapon? Are you kidding me? Countering a hidden event. 211 supplies. Enemy tech and psionic is doubled. That's the one I've been worried about. Only rank sergeant and lower are available on this mission. Maybe someone should do a Vasquez mod with her voice and weapon sounds. Oh, I love me some Vasquez kitten. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really torn here. So, enemy tech and psionic defenses being doubled is pretty awful. But, so is the scanning times. I hate the scanning times. You scan more often than you hack. Agreed.
Setting course
And we
for
can just keep our
Western
psionic
United
people at
States.
home. Still annoying though, Azakis. All right, Colonel and Colonel, they're done. So let's bring in Bunkered and Rev Brown, see if we can't get them to be coloneled. Perry's already had a couple of missions today. Azakis is wounded for another day, so we're gonna not send Doom. All right, you get to come after all, Perry. Perry and the Ryush. Skulljack and Medkit, since we forgot it for him last time. We have the Reaper, Sharpshooter, Grenadier, Ranger, Specialist. Oh, we've got everybody. Let's bring in CSP then. Oh, we're overdue to bring in Bjorn. All right, we'll save CSP then, and we'll bring in Helgraf. Because Helgraf can carry the Mimic Beacon. The Ryush gets the Rashi and the Katana. And Talon rounds. And the war suit, actually. Rev Brown gets blue screen rounds. We're gonna give you the brand new energy cannon that we've never had before, Rev. Serpent armor is now way better. All right. I do believe we're ready to go. Well, here I go, Exterminatus again. You were supposed to do the UFO mission, Mads. All right, everybody, we're gonna do a tiebreaker round of a poll for our next squad mate. Shoot, I already clicked away who were the winners. Johnny Silverhand and Spidey, that's who it was. Okay. We're gonna do a short poll. B1 battle droid. Johnny Silverhand. Or Spidey. That's all we got. Heck, I should have put it in a 10-minute vote again. All right, everybody, the vote's up. Lurkers, there's a vote to be had. B1 battle droid, Johnny Silverhand, or Spidey. Who do you want on your team?
We got a tip that Advent is storing data critical to the latest alien operation, and we've locked in the location of an exposed terminal we can use to access their network. Catch is, it's inside one of their facilities. We can't afford to wait, so we're moving on the target. Neutralize any hostile resistance encountered and secure the area. We have to recover that data if we're going to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Apparently it's 11:23 at night, according to that symbol right there.
Acknowledged.
Oh, crap!
Sorry.
There's an Advent captain.
Oh, crap!
We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Oh, crap!
Fight that thing!
If by brave move you mean incredibly stupid. Zakis, you're not wrong. I should have used face off.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
I saw that, by the way. The B1 battle droid did win the poll. I didn't see by how much. The Mimic Beacons are OP, but you wait and see. That Mimic Beacon is going to go down. We could still die.
For the glory of the Imperium! Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Okay, we're gonna freeze those two. That'll give us a chance.
It shall be done. We are Legion.
Why not combat presence for face-off? What do you mean by combat presence, Zakis?
On my way.
Because those two are frozen and we took down the tower, the last two should go after the Mimic Beacon. Oh, there's three that'll go for the Mimic Beacon, hopefully. Okay, so no, we are still gonna have to worry about the Purifier.
We're losing the environmental fields!
Oh, for the love of Pete! Oh, we'll see if we can get out of this one.
It's going to explode!
No, I don't have any modded skills, Azakis. And there is an officer here, so we could totally do the skulljack that we need to do.
I will guide you now.
Okay, the frost bomb is not going to catch the Spectre, but will catch the Andromedon.
By the Emperor, it shall be so. Proceeding as advised. You're taking a vacation.
Okay, we get a free reload.
Now I can do some damage.
You're gonna get acid bombed. You would think so, wouldn't you? But the Andromedon be frozen. Darn it, I keep thinking that Bunkered has death from above. He doesn't. Ooh, we got lucky, got the hair trigger free action. Blasted Purifier, stayed alive. That's right, David. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a free action.
Maim, kill, burn! Maim, kill, burn!
Let's get Tally out of there.
Works for me.
She did. Tally fell and took more damage, and she needs to hunker to be put out. Turn the fire down. I can also hear a sectopod running around. I don't want to bother touching the elite officer because we're going to try and skull mine him. Or rather, skull jack him anyway. So if we skull jack the elite officer, he's frozen, the Andromedon's frozen. Those both occurred this turn. We got rid of the other two guys that were frozen last turn, so both of these two should be down. The only one that we need to worry about at the moment is the Spectre and the other turret that is over here. All right, here comes the Spectre. What are you gonna do? Probably gonna take Ryush. This is lightning reflexes at the very least. Not clean miss. Not even lightning reflexes. Okay, the Ryush is gonna get taken. I mean, it does make sense that a Chaos Space Marine would get shadowbound. All right. Well, let's skip back to Words on Stream for another round, another short round while the ads are on. Loot that body. Yeah, I saw the Beyond 2, Mads, but I figured I'd let you have it. Nice work. Bendy, nice one, Rev. Well, if you're gonna do Bendy, we can do Boned. I'll just do Bend. Oh, Bend is already done by Kitten. My bad. Done. Sakra's in there. Good job, Sakra. Interesting. I'm struggling to come up with anything at the moment. I love that we can hear the stupid sectopod stomping in the background. I do love Bendy is in there. Bendy and Boney. Nice. Nice work. We're gonna do just the one round though. There's only 30 seconds left in the ads. Rev Brown takes it at 28, Mads at 26. Kitten and Sakura in there, nice job. Silly fingers, not on the right keys. I know what you mean, Rev, I know what you mean. So, due to ridiculousness and fully trusting in my my Reaper's enhanced stealth capabilities, I very foolishly got ourselves in trouble. I absolutely did the Leroy Jenkins. Welcome back from ad jail, people. Welcome, welcome. We have been waiting for you. And because we needed extra excitement for this, we're gonna Skulljack. Okay, something is we're not gonna run right there. If it's giving us positional bugs, we're going to do another save and reload from that spot so that we have a correct position of our entire team. Tally did run so far ahead of all the others. I'm actually surprised that we've gotten out as scot-free as we have. Okay, so the elite officer is actually here. So if we do it from here, this will kill the elite officer, guaranteed. But it is going to spawn a codex, and going forward, we are going to have a codex in our missions.
locking you away.
We have complete access to the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data.
Oh, I should have gone for the big intel cache.
It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
Hello, Codex.
Commander, that appears to be the Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
We've got a 100% chance to pull the Spectre out of cover. Heck yes. Hello, sucker. Move your sniper to the ledge and see the Andromedon. Shoot the pistol on the android. Combat presence for face-off.
You won't be giving us any more trouble.
All right, we've got Ryush back. Say goodnight, Codex.
Crush them! It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will.
Let's get rid of the cover and shred the Andromedon. I'm going a different way, Mads. I'm not disputing with your idea, but I am going a different way. Tempting. We're already revealed anyway.
One down.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. None can match our combined might.
I hate wasting time like this.
Okay. So we have recovered from our precarious position. Let's get Perry to heal Tally. No, only 11 turns left. Only 11 turns! Let's get Tally to recloak. Let's be a little more cautious this time. I say as I immediately run full speed ahead. All right, there's our super heavy, which means we should have the visual with our squad sight. Let's get rid of it. Okay. Let's have a free reload.
Oh, good. Don't want to run out.
The path to ruin. Despair, for your end is near. I'll cover you. Copy.
Copy.
We'll cover you.
No point in having the elevated position for Bunkered because Bunkered just does not have death from above.
I hate wasting time like this.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Good news, Rev, you're going to make Colonel out of this one.
And now.
Could be Plague Inc. Nice.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Commander, we have confirmation.
I do like
of the
Plague Inc.
exposed access
Kazakis.
point.
I'm shutting you down.
Research time on current tech? Nah, we'll take the Dark Event project by 2 weeks. Delay it! Delay it!
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
So where is the sectopod?
Everything looks so peaceful.
Okay, she sees it.
What?
There they are.
Come on, let's finish this.
Any tactical nukes? I'm curious if she can huck a grenade that far, her claymore that is. Okay, that'll pop them. We don't actually want to pop them this round. So let's get Bunkered to go here. We'll get Rev Brown over here.
I will guide you now.
You're going to be able to get nice and high with your grappling hook next time, Hellgraph.
On my way. Roger that. By the Emperor it shall be so.
All right, are you guys going to find me? That's the only real question. Yep, they did. Ryush, that's an entire sectopod. How could you miss that?
They will know pain.
Hi, Becklin. Thank you for the supper warning. Rev! Rev! Aw, Rev.
We will not falter another step.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Let's start with a lightning hands against the big guy. You do have the ability, Rev, to, like, you've got a big stock on there. Blank, blank, broadside of a barn, blank. Hi, Therdra! Let's watch Bunkered have rupture and just wreck this thing. This is why I didn't want to bother saving. That's why I didn't want to bother saving the maneuver that we used. What was it called? Our Reaper and Banish. I was quite confident that Bunkered with his Rupture was going to make a mess of it. What was the poll result? The poll result was a B1 battle droid Therdra.
All right, men, load your weapons.
We'll have a Roger, Roger.
Yes, Commander.
Hellgraph grows high. Gets the crit! Well, isn't that lovely?
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
Aw, I guess that works. Therdra, why? What did you want out of curiosity? What were you hoping for? Everybody say nighty night.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh my goodness, given how that particular mission started, I feel pretty happy with the recovery on that one.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at
Could have gone way worse, yes.
attacks by criminal elements, such as the one that occurred.
Plus big promotions. Get a bunch of solid skills and weapons. Indeed, Izakis, I did. We were in a good position to recover from it, but
Anger at our victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
Rev Brown now also capable of Rupture. Darayush! Able to do Blade Storm.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
That's our first sectopod recovery.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Okay, now Colonel Aiden Newman is 100% a standard boring guy, right? Let's look at him. Aiden Newman. Yeah, he's a standard boring guy. Thus, we are going to actually do both. So first off, we're going to recruit. We're going to see if we can find B1. Where are you, B1? B1 battle droid. Because that's what was won in the poll. Let's check him out. What do you think? And it's gifted? That's awesome. Oh, it's amazing. All right, and we're gonna go to View Soldiers. Our new specialist, Aiden Newman. We are going to customize you. We're gonna load from the pool, and we're gonna grab Johnny Silverhand because that was the secondary vote. And we're gonna change the head. And we need to go to character info. Change his voice. Johnny Silverhand. What do you guys think? Should we leave him as hard luck? Or should we go for... Is he, you know, constantly angry? Suspicious works for him. I think suspicious. Cocky also. Yeah. It's cocky or suspicious. That's 2 votes for sus. Three votes for sus. Let's leave him at sus. I'll change the bio off stream a little bit later. And character info. So we can actually add 2 people from the queue. I'm going to shout out to I Am Coolden or Faizai. How is the voice? You want to hear it?
Oh yeah, right now. No doubt about it.
It's straight up Keanu ripped out of Cyberpunk.
Okay. Brave, I guess. Okay.
We're gonna have that one as I Am Cooldan. Nickname Silverhand. Looking good, Johnny. Looking good. And as for our B1 Clanker battle droid, that is Faizai Delta, which kind of works. Chat, it's 3 against 1. What was it you said? I'm trying to remember. Nah, I'd win. What's your answer now, Brett? Me? Nah, I'd win. Battle Droid have the voices too? Sure does.
For the Separatist Alliance. Roger, roger. Assessing damage. Attempting repairs. Roger, roger.
Timeline. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Standard mass-produced B1 battle droid with additional pilot training. Woohoo! And it's gifted. That's the additional pilot training. That's what makes it gifted. Ah, so good. So good. I'm pretty happy about that. I gotta know my intelligence? All right, Mads, sure. Let's take a look. Mad, you're standard. Very standard. You know what? Johnny is gonna go straight down the other tree. He's gonna go full tech. Full tech. Then we're gonna go into the training center. He's got chain shot, cereal. Tempting, but I am gonna do ever vigilant. Field medic. There you go. He doesn't get the whole heal the party one. Aid and revival are a must in my eyes. I like them too much to get rid of two, Mads. I really do.
I commend your troops for their resilience in defeating this creature, Commander. The aliens will be left scrambling to recover from this setback.
Was it? Let's take a look. Pure Dr. Perry and the Ryush. Well spotted, Mads. We're gonna go get our heavy weapon.
New course.
A shredder gun! The overgrown husk of an old tank was left deeply embedded in the soil as if dropped from the sky. Whether this was the result of alien activity or a failed airdropped attempt is unknown. We were able to strip that tank of its weapon system and repurpose them for our own use. Heavy weapons guy, this is Sasha. Nice, Bjorn. Now there's alien alloys out there too. Alien alloys, intel, and supplies. We don't really need supplies, but we are running low on alloys again already. We don't need the intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm in that frame of mind if I want to do just one more thing, just one more thing, just one more thing. Zacchaeus has recovered. Excellent. We're 2 weeks away from a retaliation strike. Kerrigan is ready to learn Null Lance. Excellent. Sundmark has recovered from his wounds. Who do we got left that's still wounded? Oh, it's Eratus. Of course it is. I want Eratus to recover. Come on.
Another important step forward in our research. It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design.
Where did the UFO go? Kitten, if you evade it, it leaves. It just gives up. Fusion axe, fusion ripjack, fusion blade. Reinforced light armor, baby. Yes.
I will begin our research immediately.
Trader Boy and his Zacchaeus. Nicely done. A level 3 bond between Dark Phoenix and Doom. I said we would evade it, and we evaded it, right? And we were all ready for it. The defense matrix was all powered up and ready to go. So sad about that. I really wanted to do that mission. 2 days. 2 days for Eratus to be back on her feet. It does. If you evade it, it disappears completely. It's like, oh no, they evaded me. I'm out.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
You like that? All right, Azakias, we're gonna up your hacking again. You are going to be the hackingest hacker that ever hacked. Oh, apparently Azakias is in bond training. That can't happen. All right, well, we'll send Shug and Buzz. Oh, that's a good question. We'll look at Johnny's hacking. Where are you, Johnny? I am cool, Dan. There we are. 80 plus 20. It's stock. It is stock. So if we put in Shug. Shuggity Shug. 78 plus 20. It'll be higher than Silver Hands. Zorro of Zed and all my ideas were taken were also ready to be bonded at level 3. So Shug and Buzz. We'll let them take the risk.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Eratis has recovered from his wounds. Really? The Hellfire Projector. That's what I got. Hooray. Hooray. Hey for freaking yay. Okay. And I am informed that it is virtually supper time. Thus, the bonus stream must end. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out on the sudden stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. It was a lot of fun to get in this extra stuff. That was a really hairy mission with Tally. Whew! I can't believe that we got past that one. That was really good.